Well, good morning, folks. I should say, ladies and gentlemen. We have this morning assembled our business here. Oh, this is the business end of the whole thing. We have the 2 bottom rails bolted to the bench, and then we have our timber stands for the gantry bolted in. I know they were supposed to be aluminium, but I couldn't see the point in having such an expensive thing when a piece of wood will do the job and do it well. It's all bolted in to the frames. It moves extremely easily, so you know, you just push one side and the other side just follows along. The top is the same. You push one side and, well, that's very hard not to follow along because they're both on the same business. What I'm going to do here is I've got these mounts here. I'm going to mount another axis down here, an axis from the top down to the bottom, and have it so it's hanging out the top, like the rails will be hanging out the top, and it can be driven down towards the table. The table will be here, well, mounted up a little higher, but that gives me a very long travel from there down to the table. So these rails are both ways 500 millimeters long, and they're absolutely secure. You can't shake it or anything. I mean, the amount of force that you're going to be using with your printer head, it's only going to be momentum for the gantry travelling one way or the other. If the motors stop fast, they might wobble a little bit. I doubt very much will they wobble at all, but I can always tighten these bottom rollers up, make them tight, and that'll even stop any flex, but I can't feel any flex there at all. Anyway, it travels full length both ways, and I'm very happy with it. I'd just like to shout out to Steve from Queensland, Steve from Canberra, and Steve from New Zealand. They're all Steve because that's their names, Steve. And then there's what's her name? I don't know. I forget her name from Victoria. I think her name's I don't know, Verity. Hey, Verity from Victoria. Hello. And then Duds, he's our local vegan. Yeah, we just put up with him. He's all right. And we've got a Canberra man, MWSB. That stands for Municipal Water and Sewerage Board. He's in charge of that. I think he owns the sewerage. He's quite fond of talking about shit. So I suppose that's him. But anyway, these rollers, they are very smooth, and there's no pressure to put them. So I'm going to put 2 motors here on the bottom, around here somewhere. I haven't made the mounts yet, but I'll get there. 2 belts running right up the length of it here on the outside on both of them. And then I'm going to have 1 belt across the top for the, what is it? The x-axis? No? Is that the x-axis? Yes, it is. It's the x-axis. And then I'm going to make a new set of runners and have a thread-driven one from the top down. But it's going to be a lot higher. It's probably going to be the length from here to the bottom here is going to be the length of the thread. So probably about 400 mil it should be able to travel that far. We're going to minus this height of the bed, so it's going to be a good amount of travel for the Z-axis. I'm quite pleased with it this morning, ladies and gentlemen. We'll just see how we go, and yeah, all have a good day. Bye bye.